where the hell is that American? It's not like Dusty to be late. I'm sure he'll be here any minute. And that's the farm I think we've got to get to. Picking up a contract. Come on, Dusty, where are you? Ah, there he is.
Well, good morning. You been here waiting long?
No, Dusty, I've only been here about 10 minutes. I got a lift up here with a young lad. Don't worry, you're not late.
I know I'm not late. I ain't been late for nothing in my life. Is this here the farm we're heading for?
Yeah, this is the one. Nice, easy contract, Dusty.
Well, let's get in there and get it on the way. Couple of mowers in there straight away. I think we'll use them.
Nice, quiet little farmyard. Alright, there's Dusty. What have we got around here? Oh, I can see a John Deere straight over there.
I reckon we use these two mowers here, computer guy. Just gotta get the right tractor to hitch them up.
Yeah, there's John Deere over there. We can use that one.
Farmer said everything we need's here. All the keys are in the shed. You go pick them up. We'll start getting everything ready.
I like a man with a plan. What field are we doing, by the way?
It's field 7, just a bit north and west of here.
Alright, Dusty, I'll go get those keys. Right, where is this little shed he's talking about? Is this it here? No, that's not it. Have a wander around the old farmyard. Red diesel. Whew, you're not allowed to have that anymore. It's from one of these, I reckon.
I like me a John Deere, but this case here is a real classic. The 8950. That's top of the range.
Right, got the keys. We best get everything out. We need mowers, we need windrowers, we need balers.
Yeah, I didn't check if we meant to be wrapping here today. Let's get out everything we need, get prepared, head ourselves up to field 7. Either way, we gotta cut the grass first.
Yeah, that is the absolute truth. Look at this case, Dusty. Shall we use this one?
I think we want something with a bit more horsepower. He did say the JD here is best for mowing. You back her in there and get everything hitched on.
Well, it's been a while since I've been in an old John Deere like this. Back when I was a young lad, did a little tour of the UK, helped out where I could. And this was one of the first vehicles, well, first proper tractors I ever really got my hands on. Right, we got to wait on the front, so I'm going to have to drop that in favour of the front mower. And then I'm going to back in and get this. You know what, I'm going to back in first, I think, because then I can drop the weight out in the yard. Easy does it. There we go. Steady, steady. About there's where we want. Little nudge. We're on. Excellent. Right, let's go drop this weight off. Get the front on.
Ah, dang it. He ain't doing what I think he's doing, is he?
Right, that's the weight dropped off. I've just seen Dusty's got the old case out, which is fantastic. Just got to get the front. Oh, the only thing I have to say about John Deere's, they have long noses. Turning circle is never brilliant, I must admit. Right, let's get this on. Steady. There we go. Fantastic. Right, head ourselves out to field 7 and we will be ready to get going. Right, did I leave that weight in the way? Possibly. What else do we need? We've got a mower, we need a baler, and I think we need a wrapper.
Now that is one hell of a baler.
Ah, great little tractor. I wonder why they've not got the old wheels on. Seems odd to have the, I don't even know what you call it, the spindle, I suppose, where you stick your double tyres on. But in all fairness, I can see why he wouldn't do. This yard is pretty tight. There isn't a lot of space to manoeuvre. Right, Dusty's down here. I've just seen him walk in. What's he found? Wow, what's this? Oh no, this isn't a baler. What is that? What? Quadro Pro baler? Doesn't look like a baler to me.
You want to see the size of that baler next door?
Dusty, you want to have a look at this? I thought this was a baler, but there's no way this is a baler, is it?
No, that looks like a stacker. We just tie this on the back and it stacks all the bales nice and neat, makes it easy to pick up.
Are we going to have the power to pull that?
Yeah, I reckon so. The case should be okay, she's top of the line. We still need a trailer though.
Well, have a look over your shoulder. I can see one over there.
Oh yeah, let's go take a look.
Well, I'll get this baler out then and get it all hitched up while Dusty has a look at the trailer. I think that's pretty much what we need. So, we just need some way to wrap it, if wrapping is what we're doing. I still haven't checked the contract yet. Oh, it's real classic in here. Yeah, get the revs up. Right, so, head myself in. Dusty's saying I can hitch up the stacker on the back of this. Well, either way, I've got to get that out. So let's sort that out first. Get organised. It's nice to actually be back and working. Dusty and I have had a little holiday, I must admit. Had a little tour around the UK. It was good fun. I have to say, we needed a break. It has been a relentless 2.5, nearly 3 years of farming.
Well, that trailer's gonna do just fine. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, she's a real beauty. The Fiat 1300 DT. It may be European, but I get a nice warm feeling from a nice Fiat Agri.
Well, it's best to get everything right because it will pay dividends later on. Right, let's go and see how Dusty is and we'll head up to field 7. Dusty, my friend, that is an absolute beauty. Just listen to that engine.
Yeah, she's a real beauty, computer guy. Just what we need for hauling all this grass.
Right, let's head on up there then.
Hold on, before we head down there, I just want to check one thing with you. How have you hitched on the mowers on the John Deere there?
How? Well, 3-point hitches, front and back. PTO ready to go.
Are you sure about that, computer guy? Are you sure?
Well, what do you mean, am I sure?
I just remember you telling me a story once about when you went touring around the UK doing jobs for farmers. You happened to mention that very same make and model of John Deere over there. Do you remember what happened?
Yeah, I do. Oh, crap. Yes, I do. I've just got to go check something.
Yeah, you go do that, computer guy.
Yeah, I know exactly what he's referring to. I know exactly what it is. Let's have a look. And yeah, there's actually no PTO on the front of the 4700 series. So I'm going to drop the mower and pick up the weight. And what do we do then? Dusty, we can't use all 3 mowers. The front one isn't going to work if there's no PTO.
Do you ever pay attention to what you're doing at all?
Well, yeah, of course I do. Why? What are you saying?
This rear mower here's got an extension PTO. You just gotta swap it round, put all three on the back. You're gonna need that weight on the front though.
That's why it was in that position in the barn. Right, let me swap that around and we'll head up to field 7. Easy does it. Right, that makes total sense. Let's get up to that field then. The field 7, we're going to make ourselves 12.5 grand on this. All the equipment's here. We don't have to hire anything. It is mowing and we do need to wrap it and take it down to the biogas plant. So we need to make sure there's a wrapper here. I'm sure there will be. The guy said there's absolutely everything we need. I think it's this field here. Yeah, look at the state of that. Get myself through these gates. I can pretty much just crack on. I am mowing. Dusty's going to follow up behind. Set of trees in the middle. Okay. Get the mowers out and down. Right, I presume when I drop down the rear, or rather the whole lot, yes, it all goes down together. Power on. Oh, this is it. Okay. This is how we do it. Oh, she's pulling really well. She's all running all right downhill. Yeah, I do like this tractor. We have a bit of history, me and the old John Deere. Bit of history indeed. But that is some cracking mowing. And it is a lovely, lovely sunny November day. I tell you what, I've never seen a piece of kit like what Dusty's pulling. That is absolutely epic. It's like one pass. If all we could do you know what? I reckon you could. I reckon you could put a mower on the front of that, although it would never be as wide as the actual windrower. That rake is massive. But that would be absolutely, well, it'd just be one pass, wouldn't it? It'd be the same as if you could put a baler on the back of a Krone Big M. God, can you imagine? That is me, done. Alright, I missed a couple of bits here. I don't think we're going to worry too much about that. I'm going to let Dusty get as close as possible, and then, you know what? No, I will. I wasn't going to bother about the bit around the trees, because we've picked up enough, but I think I can get a bit closer if I try. Yeah, let's just carefully clip this little edge here. Might as well, because any we've got surplus, we get to keep. There we go. Ah, some top mowing. Me and this tractor are starting to get on. Right, get myself out of here. Go and pick up the bale trailer. Just got to carefully ease out. I'm quite long. And then I can start picking up those bales. It's just dawned on me. I think Dusty and I have made a big mistake. We've got to wrap these bales, and yet we've gone and stacked them all up. What a bunch of idiots. Well, I may as well get the trailer down there regardless. We can always bring them back to the farm and wrap them here. I haven't yet found a wrapper. Dusty's probably had a better look around than I have though. What a great tractor. Listen to the sound of that engine. That is what a tractor should sound like. And Dusty has finished. Top work. Dusty, what are we going to do? I think we've genuinely made a mistake here. We've stacked up all of these bales, but we need them on the floor so that we can pick them up to wrap them.
Oh, hell yeah. I didn't even think of that. I just saw all this lovely machinery back here and just hitched the whole lot up.
So what are we going to do then?
We might as well just carefully knock them towers over. Then we can come behind with the wrapper. I'm telling you, computer guy, vacation ain't good for nobody. It ain't like me to miss a trick like that.
Yeah, I do know what you mean, Dusty. You always come back to more work than when you left. Still, it was good to have a little tour around the UK.
Yeah, I think after nearly 3 years, you and I needed to get away. I spent the last few months moving on across America, landing in the UK, farming over there in Somerset. With that break on the east side, what was that place called? Norfolk?
Norfolk, yeah, Norfolk. It's just an area on the east of England, basically. Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, that was mighty fine. But we gotta get our head back in the game here, computer guy. We can't go along making mistakes like this.
Dusty, stop beating yourself up. It's one little mistake. Trust me, I'll make them all the time. All we've got to do is get it wrapped and then we can get it delivered. Why don't you head back to the farm, unload the case and see if there's a wrapper there. I will gently knock these towers over with the Fiat and we'll go from there.
Yeah, okay. No harm done.
Oh, Dusty does get so het up sometimes. He's always on his own case about every little thing. It's just a tiny mistake. Don't worry about it. We've just got to carefully nudge into these towers and everything will be fine. It is unlike him to make a mistake, I must admit, but we've just had 3 or 4 weeks off. Right, as long as I just do this gently with a tyre. Oh no, I might have to go at this with a bit of pace. These are heavy, but it shouldn't damage the tractor. Come on girls, tip. Oh no. Oh, this is going to be harder than I thought. Ah. Right, I just got those done and pushed them around a bit. Just got to go at it hard and clip the edge. Bosh. Fall over. Oh, it's just rocking. Ah, Dusty's just coming in at the top there. Right, I think I've got it. So there's a 4 over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can't see. There's a couple up there. Yeah, that one behind. So that's it. Oh, you know what? That wasn't too difficult in the end. Let me get myself hitched back onto the trailer. Dusty can continue rapping. All yours, mate. Dusty's going great guns. I'm almost done with collecting. One more to do, I think. Right, that one's wrapped and down. Pick up these last few and then we can head off and get it sold. That is everything. That's not too bad. It's not a big field. And we did have that little hiccup a moment ago. But, gotta say, after a little bit of a break from the game, shall we say, the game of farming, we are back. Yes, and operational. Right, let me check the PDA and see where I've got to go. I think Dusty's going to meet me down there in the landy.
Well, we got it done in the end. I have to say, I'm less of a fan of the John Deere 4700 series than I ever was before. She's great for hauling, but when it comes to turning circle on these little Irish fields here, she's a real pig. Anyway, I said I'd meet computer guy up at the biogas plant. I'll jump in the landing now. Mistakes aside, I'm really enjoying farming here in Bally Spring.
I might be in trouble here. This is just too heavy for the little Fiat. Maximum revs. Oh, come on. It's just getting round. Once I get up and onto this road, then we'll be heading downhill. Come on, girl. Come on. Give me some traction. And I'm going to have to swap it out. Dusty hasn't left yet. I haven't seen him come out. I really think we need to swap over the John Deere quickly. You know what? I think we're okay. I had a strap caught up around the back wheel. I don't know how that happened. where I threw it over and strapped it on. It got tied around the axle, so luckily I haven't done any damage to the trailer. As you can see, not a problem pulling now. Right, let's see where Dusty is. Oh, he's still in there. I can see the top of the landy there. Well, Dusty's just pulled out, so we are off and down to the biogas. Who was that? That's a strange vehicle to have out here. Anyway, heading south, get all this loaded off, get the money in the bank. Yeah, lovely end to the day. We've got about 51k in the bank at the minute. It's November. We're in Ireland, Bally Spring, and I'm loving it. It's nice to be back. Somewhere different, and especially in this lovely classic little Fiat tractor. Oh, absolutely purrs along. I think I've got a right turn coming up. Is this the one? Or was it the next one? Yeah, it's this one. Thank you for waiting. Ah, John Deere. Lovely. Yes, this is the place. So, not there. Waiting for the weighbridge. Where's the weighbridge? There it is. Just get the indicators on. Let everyone know what I'm doing. Come on, girl. There we go. And Dusty should already be here. There he is, parked up. Right. Got to find where we tip this off. And then it's time to get paid.
College being right in front of you there. I think that's where you gotta drop it off. I'll pop inside and get all the paperwork sorted.
Cheers, Dusty. Thank you. Now, have I got to get it in there or just tip it in front? I'm sure we'll find out. Well, that is approximately, I'd say, half, and I think that's everything done. That's insane. Let me just check the contract. Yes, we are complete, so I can cash that in. Right, so everything else that's on the trailer is going to be extra cash, which is an absolute Brucey bonus. We're on 64 grand. Right, oh, Dusty, where is he? He's going to be super chuffed. We'll get this loaded in, and then we'll call it a day. Oh, Dusty, we've made a solid killing on this. I tell you what, I do love silage, and this is the place to do it. It's just grass meadows as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, I see you cashed in the contract. Good work there, computer guy.
The macerator's full at the minute, so I've just dropped off these 3 here, but they're going to pay us for it. We're on about 77 grand in the bank. Happy days.
Yeah, I'm mighty happy with that. I think it's time you drop back this tractor here, and then we'll head back to that B&B you found. Get our heads down for the night. There's plenty of work to do round here, computer guy. This feels like a mighty good start.
Yeah, I'm absolutely loving Bally Spring, Dusty. It feels so relaxed, but it feels busy at the same time. There's so many other farms around here. There's things going on. This is the best it can be.
X-ray Tango 29er, confirmed. Target sighted.